old reward member. We're gonna have a reward member show later this week. Be like a 1 hour, probably in the afternoon. Be selling a lot of Magpul shirts. Cover down on some shipping for y'all and stuff like that during the rewards member shows. So if you have any big tier items, keep that in mind, Drew the Shark. Good morning, y'all. Let the chat build up a little bit. Anybody got anything in mind they want today? Oh, I see. I still got an announce up. Good morning. How are you? All right. Good morning, Big Man Bundeswag. That's our other host, Big Man Bundeswag. You can catch him here at 1 o'clock and 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday through Saturday. All right, we're going to do some 5 for 5s today. We're going to do some assault packs today. Chris B, what's up? Also, I've got some other discounts. I got a bunch of 2XL, 3XL Kim suits. I'm going to run a bunch of those for $5. I am going to run sandbags today. I don't know how good the discount's going to be. I'm going to run some Red Rock rifle magazine pouches and other tactical accessories. All right, where y'all want to start? Probably 5 for 5s, right? Chris B, right now you're the highest ranking member of the rewards club in here, so you let me know what you want. After that, it's Drew the Sharp and then Brandon Hagg. All right, so I got some new grenade pouches in. So any of y'all that got in on the last batch of grenades, I got. Well, if you get us sent all to the shop, you'd be all right. All right, so this is the tan M67 grenade pouch. It's a standard baseball size grenade. I do have the dummies available on the website now. They are, I think, $15 a piece. Website only. All right. Hatchets. Nothing. Got 2 axes, though. Hold on. Any interest? This is the Norse Hawk, so it's got the Viking style swelled head. $33. Let's see. We'll run it as a little auction here. We'll give you a little dangle deal. How's Ooh, that's way too long in time. How's 28 sound? Anyone on the Norse Hawk, and I'll even throw in an IFAC pouch to hold the head because this is actually removable for easy carry. Can't put this in your carry-on, obviously, but if you need to break it down and put it in your luggage, maybe you're going to a Viking festival. You want to take that stuff with you, you know? You never know. All right. Let's do some 5 for 5s. I got plenty of retail goods too, but I like bringing y'all the deals because that helps me clear out some space. I have way too many of all of the things I will show you, and I have reduced them down as cheap as I can go to get them cleared out. This will be 5 packs of 2 mag pouches at 5 for 5. You even get the rubber band. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Did she leave permanently, Chris? 5 seconds on a 5-pack of 2 mag pouches, and then we'll get on to some 3s. And I'm going to sell a lot of flashbang and hand grenade pouches today. All right. 3 mag pouches, 5 of them, all in ACU. All in working order. 5-pack of 3 mag pouches. $5. If y'all have any requests, just let me know. I will pull it up. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about how advantageous it would be in your life. And then we'll run it. Or in the lives of your customers, because I do get a lot of resellers here. 3 mag 5-pack is live, 5 for 5s. Then we're going to do some waist packs next. Oh, no, never mind. There's no waist packs on the rack, so you don't get a new rack until this rack is clear. All right, IFAC 5 pouches. If you're in 5 packs, if you're into building your own stuff, IFAC pouches come with, here we go, an insert to load all of the gear into. This is your tether cord. Some of them have it, some of them don't. This is your tape. This has a tape tether cord. Then traditionally there would be a tourniquet on the outside shoved in the pouch. And then when you opened it up, that's where your bandages would be. 5 for 5 on those. IFAC 5-pack. Normally $20. We have got so much of this stuff, we have got to get it moved. Ooh. $5 for a 5-pack of IFACs. 5 seconds. Chris B's in there like somewhere. Cowbell alert. Anybody running machinery, I will be ringing a cowbell. It's not your machine coming apart. Thank you, Chris B. All right. Next up, we will do. What's that up top? Looks like canteen pouches. Uh-oh. Please don't be bad news. I think he may have locked you out. It was actually locked. All right, next up will be a 5-pack of canteen pouches. These are all in ACU. These don't take dye as well, at least not when I've done them, but it might be that I'm dyeing them too late in the process and there's not enough dye in there. I'm not sure. It always comes out lighter than the others. Uh-oh, I don't see it. There it is. Anybody wants a single of these things, I will sell singles, but flashlights, nada. We got like 2 left up there. 5-pack of canteen pouches, $5. Super. Oh, man, that 5 seconds is way too slow. I gotta get that corrected. I'm gonna run. That must have gone through the buy it now, Chris. Hold on. I don't look right. Yeah. You got it too high on that one. That was under the buy it now. It only lasted that 5 seconds. Yeah, I saw that. It's okay. I'm going to fix it with the timing because I didn't realize it was, I guess it didn't calculate it was 5 seconds, even though I said it like 3 times. All right. I can icing you. I'll top it up for you. Give you another 5 and 5 of something. Trying to keep it lighter. Give you another of these 5-packs and then 5 of the grenades. Would that work? Now I'll catch the extra shipping. All right. And when I said 5 of the grenades, me and Chris both understood I was talking about grenade pouches, not actual grenades. All right, pretty sure I got a 5-pack of grenade pouches in there somewhere. Hand grenade pouch 5-pack. All right, and we'll run it on a faster time or a slower time this time, so that doesn't happen again. All right, in this one, I love this song. Is this still a song? If they're not singing. All right, hand grenade pouches. ACU, you're going to get 3 of them. And then, since I found another pack of these, you'll get 2 of the Coyote 10-packs. Don't do anything until I say it's live. All right, it's live. $5 on the 5-pack. You get 2 Coyotes and 3 ACUs. The Coyotes are literally brand new. Thank you, Chris B. These things were up. I just couldn't believe we got those. That was great. That's not something we encounter all the time. I will tell you that. All right. Next up, flashbangers. Flashbangs are up next. What the heck? I try to switch back and forth, but the phone just doesn't like me as much. It doesn't feel me. So when I'm like, are you feeling me, phone? It's like, no, or I would have already reacted by changing that which you were attempting. Is that what it is? Patch Bell Cannon? Ooh. In what chord? Hmm? 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 I'm cheating. I have the info in front of me. All right. Flashbangs are up next. 5 for 5s again. Flashbangs up. 5 for 5. 15 seconds on that. Chris B. It says it's in D. And it does sound traditional, so I'm assuming it is, in fact, the D. If y'all tell Big Man I did this, don't get me in trouble. Right? You'll give him a heart attack. All right. For my resellers, I would recommend that you ask 12 to 14 on these and understand that when you're getting them in the volumes that are coming out now, they do fetch a premium. They fit better than the US, than the Chinese, I mean, and the handles work better. and they have no holes in them where the rivets went. So these last a lot longer. If you use them over an open flame, because I know I draw a lot of bushcraft types, if you use them over an open flame, they will get darkened. Be prepared for that when you put it in the canteen pouch. That will continue to be a problem for you. Best way to get it off is to sandblast it. But if you don't have a sandblast, you can throw it in a bucket with some gravel and stuff like that and knock a lot of the big chunks off the bottom. Especially if you end up in a spot where you got to use pine or gum or something that's sappy. All right, I'm going to cut y'all a discount on these today. We normally get 10 right now. I'm going to ask 5. I will sell a few out at $5. I know that our Chinese ones sold at 14, but we are not necessarily trying to just be a retailer. We are really a wholesaler. Thank you, Chris B. Give you another one of those. Another one. Another one. All these have already been screened. Good morning, Hawks. Thank you for coming to the West Coast, or the Wipe and Swipe West Coast Morning Show. Good pickup, Chris. Like I said, I recommend that in your stores you're trying to get 14 out of these. You can settle for 12, but you really need to be trying to get 14. Yes, they might be able to find them on the internet slightly cheaper, but then they got to pay additional shipping as compared to being in your store. So, like, I have to take things like that into consideration. So, if you're an online seller, you got to think about that. Bundle it with the canteen, and it'll work out so much better. I am working on stands. I'm telling you right now, they are not cheap, though. And I might have to actually fight a Minotaur for them. There's competition on them. But if I get them, it's going to be worth it. All right, this is not 5 for 5 or anything like that. This is just the standard version, or the standard winner's choice version of an auction. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different colors of paracord here. And this is the tactical paracord. So let's see, we'll use orange to demonstrate. The texture is much different. I can't get it to do that. And the inner strands are smaller. I don't even begin to know how to make it do that. I don't know. All right, winner's choice, $8. I'll run it a couple times for y'all. $8, winner's choice on color. This is the thinner. It's only 275 pound. This is not bank line, but it's getting down there. It's getting close to it in size. Whoa, where'd you come from? All right, then we had another one I think was called Microcord. And this one is really tiny, like Bankline. I just can't find a source of Bankline like Canterbury sells, or I would have had it here by now. So this is the Microcord. Microcord, much smaller. And this has only 125 feet on the roll, and it's it has 125 feet on the roll, but it's only 100-pound test, and that is winner's choice of color. We do not have very many left. Y'all must have had fun with the big man last night. $6, winner's choice on color. Tripwire line, small fishing, trot line type stuff. Very similar to Dave Canterbury's bank line diameter. I just don't have a source for it. Tide Grant, thank you. Roll Tide. That's your first purchase, too. Welcome. You came here, browser, and you accidentally joined the cult. We got 2 rules. Black, Roger. I got gray. It's not actually black. Only gray. You still good with that? All right. Thank you. You came here, browser, and you joined our cult by accident. We got 2 rules. Protect those weaker than yourself. Make the 3 feet around you the best place it could be today. And also, don't forget to take a look at that rewards icon. My partner here is a Alabama fan as well. He actually said something the other day about the only one he keeps up with. He only keeps up with one team, and I was like, "Roll Tide," and he's like, "Yep." But he has family down there. All right, did anybody else want any of those colors? I don't have that many colors left. I got 2 oranges, a green, blue mottled, orange mottled. All right, I'll run another one for you. Blue and white, which white might make it into a little fishing survival kit. Tide Grad's in there again. You want bright, subdued, or mottled? Bright, subdued, or mottled? Not mottled like I'm a model. You know what I mean? I do my little turn on the catwalk. On the catwalk. Gotcha. Mottled. Motiti LED? Any English teachers out there watching this instead of monitoring the children in your classroom? All right, anyone else? Anyone else? Back when I worked in a factory, can't remember if it was when I was in the army or if when I was in a factory, but I remember talking to somebody on a phone and being like, I don't know what it is you do whenever you're not doing what you're supposed to do, but I need you to stop doing that activity and begin doing what it is you're supposed. It must have been the army, because I would have never talked to somebody like that in the factory. I forgot how I even got on that subject. Damn. I need to eat more often in the morning. All right, what do we got in 5-packs left? There's no radio carriers. Like 2 mags, 5 mags. I think there's some waste packs up there. All right, I got a 5-pack of waste packs. These are excellent for throwing the back of the car bags. You can put all kinds of stuff in them. As a matter of fact, I will show you one of the examples of a good use of the waste pack. But you're going to get 5 ACU waste packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 USGI ACU waste packs. Those are $20 on the buy now. And here's an example of one that has been utilized to create a bush kit. Waste pack. Looks like both of them on both zippers. It's got a double zipper so you can pick where it opens to. And this particular one contains a canteen pouch, a DSOVN Everywhere knife. That's 4.01 inches of stainless steel cutting perfection. It comes with a Fisker 7-inch saw and a canteen. All right, and all that fit into a waste pack. So I will, if anybody wants that kit, I don't think they're very much. Let me know and I'll pull it up and we'll go over that kit again and you can pick one up. Or you can grab it out of the buy it now. That's not something we normally reduce. I think it's priced right. All right, now we're going to run the 5-pack of waist packs that we talked about that I know are here somewhere. All right, it's a 5-pack of those bags that I just showed you with all that stuff in it, but it's just the empty bag. Just the empty bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waist packs, $5. This is a steal of a deal. As you can see, our regular price is pretty substantial. Ooh, another good one. I have classical playlist on today, in case you didn't know. It soothes my wild mind. Oh, I had a little dust in it. Another canteen cup, $5. Oh, on those waist packs, if you are a reseller, you have good luck right around 5. You can get as much as 8 on the really nice ones. At least in my area. If you're getting better numbers than that, let me know, because I am going to begin a mentorship program here soon through the life coaching website. All right, $5. 15-second on the USGI stainless steel canteen cup. Your perfect, ubiquitous camping accessory. I should say bushcrafting accessory. Camping, you got disposable cups and trash cans and all those other fancy strappings of civility. Dun 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 dun. All right, we're gonna run some of this Red Rock nylon. This is single mag pouch, but it's not just for ARs. It'll also fit AKs and 308s. Substantial width. I haven't tried a Magpul 25 in there. I don't have one. I got an M1A around here somewhere. It says fits most 20 to 30 round magazines. Dimensions are 3.5 inch by 8 inch. So it's designed to hold 2 AR. Oops, I'll put the Coyote up. It is. It's actually pretty well made. It reminds me of early Blackhawk stuff. Huh. All right. It's 2 mags, so it'll hold 2 AR mags. But if you're using 308 or AK, it only holds 1. That's why it says holds most 20 to 30 round magazines. All right, black went up first. I have a couple of these in new condition. There's $7 on that. $7. They give you $1 off. Told myself I wasn't going to run any discounts today, but I just can't help myself. I just love bringing good deals to y'all all the time. Early Blackhawk level stuff. All right, Coyote, I'll give you the same price. Yeah, I don't want everybody running around being like, oh my gosh, I got robbed at so-and-so's. You won't get robbed at the Dark Sun Overvalue Network. Coyote, you will get one new in the plastic wrap. $7. Can't remember what MSRP was. Probably 12. That's what I'm getting on the Visms. Which is actually up next. All right, last AK chest rig. Oops, I took the mount off with it. For those of you who don't know, an AK chest rig wears this stuff high across your chest. I have a jacket on, so I got to open this one up a little bit. Your arms go through it, and then your head goes in here. All right, it's got a single clasp on the bottom that comes around. Whoop, dropped it. Same problem I have with my early Blackhawk plate carrier. I cannot ever get it one-handed. All right. Now, it's a little loosey-goosey on me, but that's only because I just did it. Hold 6 AK mags. 2, 4, 6. So if it'll hold 6 AK mags, I know you'll get 4 ARs in it if you wanted. And as wide as they are, it looks like you might actually be able to get 2 308 magazines in there. Right here is a central slot. You can put a trauma plate in there. Put some soft Kevlar armor behind it. Wear this a little high so it's right over your chest or over your heart. Just keep in mind AK mags are tall and the bottom heavy, so they could, when they're upside down and they're bouncing around, they might catch you in the mall if you wear it too high up here. Has 2 side pockets, presumably for cleaning kits. I do not think you would ever get an AK drum in there. That pocket is not big enough to get an AK drum in. At least not any of the versions I have. All right, AK chest rigs. This is the last one. It's been the demo, so I'll discount it a little bit. They're normally $29. I'll run a little flash sale on it. We'll do 20%. $23.20 on the Coyote AK chest rig. $23.20 on the Coyote AK chest rig. Last one I have. And I'm a large, and I'm wearing a aviator jacket, a real one. So it's probably got me just below a 2X in size. All right, no takers on that one. So I don't remember that ding being in that song. That must be my phone. Another calming one. All right, Visum double pistol in tan. 9mm, 40. I can't remember if a 10 mil fit in here or not. Last one I have in tan color in pistol magazine pouches. This is a double with double molly on the back. $9. $15 seconds a bit too long. Been waking up early every day, and I don't know what's going on with that. I keep expecting to see missiles across the sky. In lack of direct guidance, I just tend to do what I normally do harder. I could have swore these are in here. Single AR. No. Yep. Nope. Well, I can find the triples. Somebody did a deal the other day, 3 for $36 on these. And then I guess their payment didn't go through. So if you're here, if you got your stuff fixed, I will honor it. 6 Molly straps. This will hold 3 mags, 3 AR-15 mags, $16. And I'll do a little dangle. 15 seconds on that jump. Or 10 seconds on it, sorry. What am I doing? I just showed that. What the hell? All right. Triple pistol in black from Vism. Triple pistol. Triple pistol magazine pouch. If I can find it. It's a bad thing about talking about it first. Ooh, and we got tack vest from Vism still. All right. We'll go over that. All right, here's the triple pistol mag pouch. This is the last one I have. It's double molly on the back in black and Velcro retention. $12. Last one. I'll do $10. Anyone? $10. Bueller. Bueller. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, I did see nylon utility pouches in here, and these are something that we sell a lot of. Bring those up. I think I've got one black left and several of the tan. Yep, one left in black. These are $13. Now they're bigger than admin pouch, but they're not quite big enough to be called a true small med pouch. So they're coming in as utility pouches, but they hold phones and wallets. So I'm not really sure if I'd call it an admin pouch. Whoop, I'm gonna drop my phone. I use it for small medical stuff. So when we have Israeli bandages, I haven't been able to get them because of all this stuff kicked off. But Israeli bandages are real thin. They're actual combat bandages. I stick one of those in there with a couple of the small Chinese chest seals that can be folded, and some sutures and band-aids and things like that, and some gauze. And I don't think I could get the self-adhesive rolling here, too, because it was just too fat. Then you get an outer pouch you can put like band-aids and triple antibiotic, your regular stuff in. That's the last one of those. $11. $11. Last one of those. You will get this literal one. Tide Grad's in there. Oops. Dropped the other one. Good pickup, Tide Grad. Thank you, sir. Poor man. Ooh. All right. Now, in the tan, I have a few of these. That was the last black, but I do have a few of the tan. I'll run someone the same deal. $11. $11 on the tan version of the utility pouch. Same as the black, just in a different color. I did the AK chest rig. I did everything on the Vism side. Did everything on the Red Rock side that's left, except Medium Molly utility pouches, and then I have medical pouches over there by Red Rock. Now, a utility pouch is designed by it's not being designed to be for anything. It's designed to be for everything that you can fit in it anyway. This one's double snap or double molly in the back with black snaps, and then when you open it up, it's a large area, probably the size of. See this survival book. No, I was gonna say we might be able to put that survival book in there. Definitely hold a multi-fuel cooker, and some heating tabs. And then, as a soldier, there's probably a ton of things you'd want to put in there, but I just don't carry your kit. This one has a full sausage hand slide, and then on the back, it's actually got double sausage finger size loops, and those are bungee loops. $13. I've been doing dangles all day. Let me see. Medium Molly utility. Oh, $15. Those are actually pretty economical. All right. In the spirit of my dangles, $13 today. It's live now. $13 on the medium Molly utility pouch, and then we'll go over the 2 medium med pouches. Tigrad's in there. Whoa! Jesus jumped up on top of it. I'm gonna try it. Jesus, abba dabba dabba dabba. I'm not sure. Welcome to the cult. Came here a browser and you walk away a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself. Let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody can be today. And take a look at that rewards icon. Man, I'm gonna have to squint to see this one. Oh my goodness. What do they call you? Never late for dinner. All right. Got another one. Anybody else want one? Ranger Green. I probably have a double pistol pouch somewhere. Nope. Nothing in Ranger Green. Here's another one of those medium Molly utility pouches, $13. Tigrad. I'm still scanning, but I'm also scanning my brain. Only thing I can think that I might have in Ranger Green would be a pair of large extra long or medium extra long pants, and there might be a backpack up there in it. Good one, Tigrad. All right. Next up is large Molly medical pouch. All right, I will bring that up next. All right, this is the large Molly medical pouch. It's a very similar construction to the last one. When you feel this, it does feel heavier, denser. Both of these were than the Vism stuff I sell. This one has a netted, almost sausage fingers size pouch on the outside. Remember, that would be visible though, so you need to keep that tactical colors. And then it does have a double zip. If you're new to tactical gear and getting kitted out, you do most of the time want to keep your zippers to the top unless it's raining. That way, when you open things up, you can pick how much of it falls open. All right, this is a true fall, though. Will fall all the way down. You see that elastic there to hold it. It has sausage hand size slots up here, so you could probably get a 4-inch flat dressing in there, a chest seal, and then down here we get double sausage finger slots and a half a sausage hand, just the fingers down here. Actually, I can splay my fingers out down there, so it's actually pretty wide. And these are double loop. I can't tell if you can tell that on the... Yeah, you can tell it now. Those are double loop, so you can get airways in there, which, speaking of which, I found some more airways. I'll sell those today. You can do doubles there. It's actually pretty good construction. Like Chris B was saying, this stuff is... It's good. It's not going to melt either when you get hot brass on it. All right, this is the Red Rock Outdoor Gear Large Molly Med Pouch and Coyote. And in keeping with what's going on, small with a shoulder strap. Yes, I actually have specific shoulder bags. All right, 14 bucks, 10 seconds on that one. I have the same pouch in black if anyone's interested. You could definitely make some diverse kits out of these things. When I get more medical in, Todd grabs in there. When I get more medical stuff in from NAR, we'll probably start making up North American style kits. Great pickup, Todd Grad. Add that to your box. We appreciate you. All right, I said I would do the other thing next. Ooh. All right, small bag and the green bag. We talked about Ranger Green. So I got greens coming first. Man, if I would have known so many of y'all were going to be here today, I would have brushed my teeth. I'm so sorry. All right. In green, I guess this is more of an OD green. These are the two I have in green. This actually has black buckles on it. This one's called the Patch Pack. It takes Velcro patches. And it has it on the sides, on the front, and on the shoulder straps. I can't remember what that one is. We'll look it up. Green. All right, they are 35. I've been dangling for everybody today, so I can't do for one and not the other. All right, so the green Patch Pack, I do not. All right. Well, I'm still going to dangle it out there, but thank you. 30 bucks. Anybody wants it, that's $5 off on the Patch Pack. And I have this in tan and black if anyone's interested. I'll do the same dangle deals. All right, and then I had this one in green. These are everyday packs, and I have these in multiple colors with the double straps, and I have some variations up there with the single straps. I'll grab those next. Maybe not. Maybe I won't ever find it. That happens a lot with these bags. I don't know what they look like when they come in on the invoice, though. So I can't really complain with so much. All right, everyday. Oh, it's just multiple words. Okay, that would explain it. All right, the everyday backpack does have the double shoulder straps. This is full hand size. This is a goggle pocket, and it's not quite making full hand size, but it'd be perfect for goggles. especially considering the straps wouldn't get mixed up with anything in there because they'd be pressed flat. This one has a double zip. Like I was saying, if you're new to tactical, you got to keep your zippers at the top unless it's raining. You get a small slide in there for paperwork or orders, and it's just a big general purpose pouch there. They're 25 bucks, and I do have them in multiple colors. 22, $3 off. Give you a little dangle there deal. Don't let the dangle deal dangle in the dangle. Pick up the dangle deal and put it in your pocket. All right, we're going up top then. I got too many shoulder bags to keep bringing them down. All right, in those everyday packs I just showed, I have green, I have tan, I have, nope, this is a single shoulder strap bag, and I have black. In single shoulder straps, probably make more sense if I could see too. I have Red Rock, and this one is the Venture. That one is considered black. This one is considered charcoal. Those are both Venture packs. Those are single slings, but they have the doubles at the bottom if you want to hook it on to retain it. And that comes around like this here. So you're only wearing the weight on one shoulder, so you can still carry your rifle, but you can get a double retention from it. This is the Venture. Black one. It's currently pinned. That's buy it now. 45 bucks on these. Get complete tip out outer. Get a lot of gear in there. Whatever your loadout's going to be. Got a zipper slot in it. Then you have sides. Zipper on each side. And that has elastic retainer in there. So it looks like it'd be a good place for a tourniquet. Then the top is also full tip, meaning you can get complete access to it. Looks like you could probably pack a decent sized drone into it. And it's got what amounts to basically a handgun size slot there, but it's not really designed for handguns there. And I know this because when I opened the back, the back is designed for handguns. This is Velcro. This is the loop. So you get the holster that has the hook on it. You put it in there. And you can access it from both sides. 45 bucks. The black one is up now. That's the one I've been showing you. Now I'm going to pin the charcoal. That's the one I'm wearing. And I'll leave that up for a few seconds and then we'll talk about the next model. Those are all by now. What's up, Absinthe? How you doing? All right. Next up in the over-the-shoulder bags, I have. This is the Metro Sling Pack. This one does have the bright orange access in the back to put the holster. This is the Metro. Now, this one just has a single strap, but you can move it from side to side on the bottom. So right now, it feels like it's probably set up for over the left shoulder. Sharon, if you run out of things to do, I do need some 3-mag pouches brought up in the barracks bags. And then, and then a bag of barracks bags. And probably a bag of waste packs, too. The waste packs are in that crunchy bag. The green crunchy bags. They look a little different. What's up, Dull Knife? Where's Big Man? Oh, he's off. He doesn't come in until 11. I'm the wise man. I'm the other one. Normally, I buy and pick up and do all that. Get him there. You miss Big Man? He might be on. I know he was on earlier. His own private one is Big Man Bundeswag. So type in Big Man and start typing Bundeswag. Bunde, and you'll find him. All right, this is the Metro, and this one's in charcoal. I do have it in black. Here's the black. Same price. And I'll pin the charcoal for you real quick, just in case somebody wants it. Good. You can go follow mine too. I do pop up sometimes. It's Wise Man's Wares. 45 on the charcoal. All right, now there's 2 of these sling bags that I don't think we opened yet because I did not. Urban Rover. This one's new to me. We will check this one out today. All right, Urban Rover Sling Pack. I'm going to demonstrate the charcoal. So let me find that one. All right. All right. I don't know how we got from classical music to whatever's playing now. Must be the modern version of classical. All right, so the Urban Rover does have the retention strap. This is the one that bears the weight. This is the one that retains it. And based on the sewing on this, it looks like they want it carried in this manner, which is over the right shoulder. But it also looks like you could change that. These are 37, a little more economical. They do have the stowage slot in the back, similar to the everyday first responder bags. And that's so that you could take this strap and tuck it all into the back, close it up, and now it hangs on something. That'd be more like if you had something you kept in a car or hanging on the wall all the time. It has an outer that is similar to the size of those utility pouches we were talking about earlier, the bigger ones, the mediums. Does have a key latch, retain your keys, and I'm not sure. It looked like a sunglass size pocket, but it does have some double finger and single finger elastic loops back there. And then it's got a small slot right here. You probably drop some cash in. All right, and then this is a top open, and it only opens halfway, like the first responders, and that's so that the stuff inside doesn't come dumping out when you open it. But when you do open it, you get a good size. That's a drain grommet, not a hole. You get a good size container there. Has a whole hand slide on one side, a zipper that goes through into the middle that seems like it would hold regular glasses, and then a big slot in the back. That's their Urban Rover. They are 37. And I also have that one in black somewhere. Yes, 37, and I also have it in black if anybody wants it. Many other bags up here. That was the end of my one shoulder sling bags. I have tactical assault bags. I have adventure bags, expedition bags. This one is very similar to the Blackhawk 3-day assault pack. Very similar to the Blackhawk 3-day assault pack. Got your chest retention, and it's got the dirty clothing bag at the bottom. I'll show you that in a second. It's the engagement pack. I have this in black or tan. Basically a replica of the Blackhawk 3-day pack. This is the dirty laundry section I was telling you about. I don't know what they call it. Missions Essentials bag or something like that. But in Blackhawk, that's a $40 separate bag or separate purchase. Well padded in the back. Does have some ventilation in it. Not too much, though. It's just basically the sew lines are deepened. Seem to be of good quality where the shoulder straps meet as well. It's the last one I have in black. They're $60. Last one I have in black. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get all in.
It doesn't matter.
I can't get that door open from outside. I don't know something behind it. I want to do my keys.
Which door?
I went around that way.
Oh, okay.
And I think something.
Sorry about that, y'all. Well, for all 6 of you that stuck with me, I appreciate it. I'm going to put a tan one up. And I think I have one more of these. So I'm going to treat y'all to a little something special. We'll run it as a flash sale. Do 25% off. Same version as the black one I just showed you. It's very similar to the Blackhawk 3-day pack. This one's just in tan. We sold out of all but one of the black ones. I have 2 left in the tan. I am not staying on forever, but I will honor it until I get off. All right. Anybody need assault packs or other USGI style backpacks? I got multicam assault packs. Very good condition, $60. Good conditions, $50. I do not have any good dirties. All right, this is an ACU assault pack. That one in particular is very good condition. That one's $45. This is an ACU assault pack that's been dyed in graphite. Color is graphite. It was in good condition. Good condition assault packs are $35. This is a medium Alice Ruck in camo. Had a damaged strap. Has a damaged strap. Can't remember how much that one is, but I don't know. I'll let it go for $25. All right, this is a USGI assault pack that's been double dipped. And the double dips, I'm usually trying to create a rock and shadow or an earth and shadow effect. This particular one, when I was up in Colorado and Nevada and Utah, I noticed that there were a lot of spaces where the shadows were more gray than purple. And I was like, well, that's really weird. So this one was kind of inspired by that. That's a good condition assault back, so it'd be $35. All right. I sell Magpul shirts. In case y'all don't know it, because of the behavior from other sellers, Magpul has what's called MAP, which means I have to sell their stuff at a certain price. So all the Magpul, as a result, is buy it now. All these styles are in the buy it now, and they do come with a free. All I got left is trucker hats. They come with a free black trucker hat. I don't have any other. These are DSOVN trucker hats. I don't have any other versions left. Looks like they got all the camouflage. All right, so I got 3 of those. So the next 3 buyers of a Magpul shirt would get a free DSOVN trucker hat. If you want to see one, let me know, and I will bring it up specifically. Elsewise, it will be in the show this evening with the big man. All right, heated hoodies. All right, I have a lot of heated hoodies left. I want to get these gone. They take up a lot of space over here, and I noticed if we put them away, we tend to forget about them. So, right now, they're on sale, $45 a piece. And the sizes I have are medium up through 3X. We do recommend you get one size above you in males, and in ladies, you can get your normal size. These things do run a little small. $45, winner's choice on size. And I think we have a 2-pack. It's like 2 for $85 if you want to get matching. 2 for $85 if you want matching ones for you and a loved one, or 2 of your kids, whatever. 2 for $85. If you are a reseller, contact us and we'll give you a bulk price if you want. Get them all. All right. Milk and drawers. These are extra large longs. Extra large longs. Drawers, cold weather, extra large long. However, the hem on them isn't too fancy. My thought was the length don't really much matter if it's tucked into your boot anyway. See that hem on the end? I would imagine that can be easily replicated. So you could reduce the length, but they are extra large long. And I'm selling those off at $5 a piece. You need help with them? You can't find them?
You said 3 mag, right?
Yes, the 3 mags when you go downstairs. Yeah, those. All right, and then the barracks bags are in this room under here. You found the. Wait a minute, is that the waste packs?
I don't know.
Those are the waste packs. You found those, and then the barracks bags are in the end room, in that trowel.
Okay.
Or when you walk down the steps, go all the way to the last room where the boiler is. Yeah. All right, we're gonna sell those for $5 a set. Sorry, I did not see the chat if anybody was talking. $5 a set on these drawers, cold weather, extra large, long. $5 a set. All right, sold a bunch of canteen cups earlier. Anybody need any knee pads? You get a pair of knee pads and a pair of elbow pads for like $3. Got plenty of assault packs, so you resellers let me know. Send me an email, send me a message. I will 3 for them to you. I got one Tactical Tailor upgraded LC1 ruck system without the hip pad. So if anybody has a hip pad for an LC1 that's either new or in good shape, hit me up. I would love to use this Tactical Tailor ruck. And if I can't use it and I get the right price, I might even sell it. Of course, it is Tactical Tailor, so it's going to be kind of expensive. All right, anybody need any more 5-packs? She's about to come over here and restock this stuff. Anybody need any waist pack 5-packs? Any 3-mag pouch 5-packs? 5 for $5. No one can go in the darkness. 5 for $5 on these. What's up, Black Cat? IFAX 5 for $5 with insert. A couple of these Alice things I'd love to blow out if anybody wants any Alice. Kind of dirty. I'll give you a great price on them. These Harris bags, I've been trying to get enough time to actually look at one of these. Maybe I'll do it right now. They have a hardening right here. It's like a little board in there. I'm wondering if they were meant to carry the actual electronic component. Because usually you don't see hardening or heavy padding unless it's more expensive than a soldier. Oh, it's got an inner slot too. Huh. They're not very cavernous. They seem very special purpose for whatever it was. But the external slot. Probably a good, not tripod, but spotting scope bag. We got low on canteens. Won't see canteens for a while. Wonder if we have a 10-pack of LED badges somewhere. I'd love to blow out a 10-pack of those. Poncho liners, anyone? I got one left in Woodland. One left in Woodland. That's a U.S. military. It is new. As the last one, and that one is 34. None with the bladder. They're all sold out. We got rid of all of them. I only have the empties. And I don't even know if I have any Camelback brand. I probably just have the regular version. All right. Woodland camo liner. Where's that Woodland liner at? Milk and lightweight cold weather drawers extra large. What? That's not what we're looking at here. What the fuck? Why does that say that? Don't bet on any of that. I don't know what's going on. It says drawers, which you'd be seriously overbuying. Oh, it does say poncho on yours? All right, it says milk and lightweight cold weather drawers on mine. It has the picture for the liner. All right, this is the Woodland poncho liner I was talking about. As Big Man would say, it keeps you warm when you want to be warm, keeps you cool when you want to be cool. This is the best blanket ever invented. That's the entirety of its thickness and size. Very good blanket. $34 in Woodland. And then I've got a couple in other colors too. I don't know if I have a Fleckhorn anymore. I have the Woodland digital. Yes, I love Woobies. All right, and then I have the Militech version in OD, Coyote, and a couple of their Phantom patterns. OD's $38. OD is $38. And I think Coyote is as well. Coyote's only $35. We got some weird pricing matrix going on here. But we do direct pricing, so whatever it is in the math, that's what you get. We don't jack it up to equal an average. So that's probably what's going on there. All right, $35 on the Coyote. $35 on the Coyote. And as the old absent-minded professor said yesterday, I think it was you, he said, the color doesn't matter in a Woobie. A Woobie is a Woobie or something like that. All right. Here's a good color. Flecktarn Poncho Liner. $42. This is brand new from Militech. $42. Flecktarn Poncho Liner. So it is a good camouflage pattern, especially for the East if you actually had to use it to screen your position. $42 on that. And I also have two of the ponchos left. I got two of the ponchos left. The Flecktarn Ripstop ponchos, $45. Flecktarn Ripstop poncho is $45. They had an OD one out yesterday, but I think it's hard to fold up and stick back in there. Also have one in black left. Last one in black. If I remember correctly, the black is a little bit cheaper at $38. Yeah, $38. Oh, it looks like I do have it. Did they sell the OD? $38 on the black one. $38 on the black one. All right, that was all I wanted to sell off of that, I think. I have one med pouch or med pack combat casualty care bag. Y'all bought the M35 yesterday. That one's gone. But the more modern one, this one's in ACU. You can fit your IV fluids back here. This one has double straps, and you can set it up various ways. You don't need both straps at the same time, is what I've found. I also have one of those in Fall Flodge Red. Fall Flodge Red. $28 on those. $28 on those. Let's see if anybody's awake. 17. 17. Anybody awake? No one. Silence from the gallery. Silence from the gallery. What's up, Brian? How you doing? It was a great price. Don't forget to check out dsovn.com for all of your ammunition, magazines, thermal optics, regular optics. All right. I got a single bandolier here in fall flage green. Let me go find an accoutrement for that. Oh, what's up, Blind Mamba? I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry. I just said hi to you. All right, we don't have any. Oh, that's because we were running out of these. That's right. All right, 6-mag bandoliers in good condition are usually $5. Got one in the fall flage colors. This is the orange flage. $3, 10 seconds on that one. Anybody wants to pick up a single off the rack today? Sorry, I don't have enough to do 5 packs of these, but I will go put this in the pick-a-pail location so it can start going out on pick-a-pail. Pick-a-pail is the only place you can get the bandolier pouches from us right now. We do not have, well, we sell a single, of course, but they're not in the 5 packs anymore. Oh, I said I was going to sell some sandbags today. I want to get this rack cleared up if I can. Well, I mean, I could. All I have to do is just fucking bucket go, but I'm not that crazy. Yeah, it's that dsovn.com I put up. dsovn.com. There should be a section for that. The search feature does work real well. The categories, sometimes there's so much information I can't process it all. I have one ghillie suit left. This one's in desert. One ghillie suit left in desert. Last one. I will not have any more of these probably until late next week. $57 on these. That's the last one. The woodland one went already. Did it run? What did I do with it? Did I just pin it? $57 on that. 5-piece ghillie suit in desert. This one is size XL to 2X. All right, now we've worked our way down to the sandbags, and then we'll do some MRE pieces. Sandbags. Multicam bandolier. It said I had one in the listing, but when I saw that, it confused me. I didn't know we had any. Oh, shit, we do have some. And they are like crispy brand new. They just don't have the packaging. I have 2 of these total. $20. $20. 2 left. I'm getting a single one for 20. Anybody wants them? Hit them in the buy now. It's the same price. Also have multicam saw pouches. Multicam saw. 200 round box magazine pouch. Oh, there's a label on here that actually says that somewhere. There it is. Molly 2, 200 round saw gunner pouch. $20 a pop on those as well. If you want one, let me know. That is not listed in buy now. And I have one saw gunner pouch. Molly 2, 100 round. Oh no, this is the 100 round utility pouch. So it doesn't specifically say saw gunner, but it's a 100 round teaser. 100 round teaser. All right, sandbags. All right, sandbags. I got them in lots of 30, 20, and 10. 30 of them's $15. That's 50 cents a piece. Go check your Amazon prices. I'm probably smoking them. $15 for 30 unused sandbags, and trust me, I have thousands of them. I got you 30. $15 on 30 of them. Good morning, big man.
Good morning. Just helping her out.
$15 on 30 of them. What's that?
I'm helping her out. She couldn't find flashbangs.
Yeah, there's a box of them here.
I don't want you to stop talking.
I grabbed it off of the table over there on there. Did I ever do the medium or large Molly medic pouch? Let me know if I did that. All right, request. I'm gonna wrap up. It's kind of slow today. No cases, super dude. I could do some pieces. I don't even have any full meals. They all went out last night. Trying to get that in this week, but who the hell knows? I still gotta go pick up surplus, and I screwed up and won some surplus in a far off land again, so I gotta make a decision on whether or not I'm willing to travel to that far off land. Yeah, I do stupid shit, but I enjoy what I do, and I haven't gone blind in well over a month, so the times that I've gone blind since I've been working here, or doing this, I should say, is probably less than 5. And when I worked for the government, I'd go blind twice a week. So I love it. Oh, it's just out in Nevada. I gotta go to Nevada. I don't have much in it right now, so I could cut my losses and be like, y'all can keep it. Or I could call them and tell them put it on the top shelf as far away from anybody would ever touch it as needs be, and I will come up on my, because I normally go once a quarter. I can't go every other month. It's just too hard on my old body. All right, anybody need anything? Oh, I said I was going to sell one of these Kepler 2X, 3X chem suits. Kepler. Said I was going to sell one of those for $5. So let me get that out. Even if you only use it for power washing, it's still a great buy. The $300 and some new. $5. $5. 2X to 3X. And this is the Kepler Zytron Z300 chemical suit. It's basically impervious to everything. I've put one on before and walked up into a scary area where there were spiders, and I had no fears. All right, y'all. I am done for today. Oh, there was one more thing that's popular in the mornings I did not go over. First aid surgical sets. I have a couple of these left. Probably like 8 maybe. It comes with 2 hemostats that are straight. One that's a little curved. Comes with a pair of scissors, a pair of tweezers, a number 3 scalpel handle, and 2 scalpel blades. Comes with a skin holder. Yummy. A suture set, a needle probe, 2 alcohol wipes, 2 BZK wipes, and 1 pen light. $25 on these. That is a steal of a deal. And I haven't seen any more available. So this may be the last of them for a little bit. Damn trade wars screwing up our preppings. All right. Y'all check us out at 1 o'clock. Big Man will be on at 1. Chris, was there anything else you wanted in that box before I go? That way you don't have to get separate boxes. All right. Remember, y'all, world only sucks because humans make it suck. Think about 2:30 in the morning. You get up, you walk outside, you look up into the sky, you smell the air. Everything is perfect and peaceful. It's 6:30 when your neighbor gets up. It's not as peaceful anymore. That's proof that we are the problem. Humans are the problem. Be nice to each other. Make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. And protect those weaker than yourself. It's not that hard. Sometimes it's just a matter of saying something. All right. Y'all behave. Don't get any gunfights. Don't swim with power tools. All right. Big Man will be back at 1. I don't know if I'll be here. I'm working on the heating situation. I'm trying. This is the outward manifestation of the change that has occurred inside. And I remind myself as I care for this, I should care for humans and be kind to people because you don't know what's going on in their brain right now and how bad it is for them. All right. Y'all be good to each other.